Yeah, Southeast Asian and Latin America so far have been the best things.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll have to double back on those.
So Green Games and Frosty Games are the two left for today. So let's see. Is the full VOD up? Yes. Okay. Does it start right from the start? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Okay. So let me just go ahead. Do you want to watch this right now?
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching it, then yeah, sure.
I will be watching it. I'm watching it right now. I'm going to be watching it right now. I'm just going to make a marker on my stream so I know where to cut this.
Let me copy that over.
And then you just let me know when you're ready.
Let me see. Set this up over here. Set some. If you don't need annotations, always set it at 1080p. This is a live stream, so we could actually probably be on sync.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
For sure. There we go. And
I love how the related video for me is Matt and Liam mildly lose their minds over Summer Games Fest.
Yeah, I got that. I got that too. As one of the recommendations. That's
funny. All right.
A lot of folks responded their thing. So just do like maybe like a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and when you say go,
and we'll go on go.
Okay.
So okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi everyone, my name's Will Freeman.
And I'm Kira Freeman.
And welcome to Summer Games Fest's first ever Green Games Showcase, brought to you by Planet Play. I've just always loved games my whole life, and obviously I love that they're these immersive worlds, they tell these amazing stories, they take me away and they entertain me. Something else I really love about games and really believe in is they've got this potential to make a really positive difference to the world we share, and essentially that's what today is all about.
Exactly, and that's why we're so excited to take you through some games today that aren't only delivering great gaming experiences, but also making a positive difference to the planet. So with that in mind, we've got some great game trailers to go through today. So from new releases to established hits, we're going to go through how we can make a real difference through games, and all we have to do is play.
Right, and the Green Games Showcase, I mentioned before, is brought to you by Planet Play. So let's just stop briefly to talk about what Planet Play is, who Planet Play are. Planet Play is a not-for-profit gaming platform that helps games generate funds to help address the climate emergency. 100% of the proceeds raised currently go to certified green projects. What that means is going to projects on the ground, making a real practical difference to protecting our planet's future and to improving people's lives for the better.
And we're hoping to raise $150,000 just from today's stream. So no pressure there, Will. So if you want to help even more, there will be some exclusive in-game green items. So why not treat yourself to some of those? You can also share the games with your friends and spread the message of the green gaming movement.
And as you'll see, loads of the games we're going to share with you today are PC games. You can get many of those PC games and loads of more great green games.
You won't see anything about blankos here.
planetplay.com. You can also, if you want, go there and just make a direct donation.
Did you hear about that game?
Fundraising target for today. And in fact,
I heard some
stuff
about
game
it.
Companies whose games we're about to look at, they've already made donations.
It was the first time I heard
honestly,
about an
thank
NFT.
you so much. It's given us an amazing head start, and it's going to let us make a
it was a and while we're saying thank you
game
so much to Summer Games Fest for spotlighting green gaming as part of such a brilliant event. And now it is time
for the skins. It was like
for us to dive into our first category, which is games that are green by design.
So games that are green by design means that the game itself, the content you're playing, or at least a significant part of it, is about green issues. So the first game is Imagine Earth by Serious Brothers. It's a PC city builder that's out now, and it's also a climate crisis simulator. Really interesting. So let's take a look.
Your job as a space colony manager is to establish thriving and profitable colonies on a global scale.
Greetings.
Hi. Welcome to the Andromeda Galaxy. Build cities and their supply networks. Satisfy their hunger for resources.
However, right now I urgently require a shipment of titanium.
take care of pollution and emissions caused by your expanding cities.
In the research panel, you can research upgrades for your buildings.
With increased climate change, natural disasters are becoming more frequent and severe. Let us use the second chance to change our way of life and to transform the production of energy and goods in a sustainable way. Achieving a balance between growth and sustainability is the final challenge for every
By the way, sorry
civilization.
everybody if you hear me
Imagine
munching. I just
Earth
needed a
limited,
snack.
building sustainable civilizations.
Oh, good. I ate a moment ago.
Wow, what a great start. I want to get home and play that straight away. I guess I grew up with settlement builders, god games like SimCity, Populous, The Settlers. And to think about taking a game like that and adding, as you build your settlement, you've got to consider this kind of looming climate crisis and sustainability. It's just such a perfect pairing of kind of the green message and an amazing bit of game design.
Yeah, I love that. That you've got to think about all your different resources and kind of level everything up at the same time, but like Catan, which I love.
And so for the next game, we're going to look at Elwyn Quest of Time by Earthwise Games. It's a web-based card game about thriving with nature.
I need to get that sound clip of... Okay. I just noticed something about this.
Yeah.
This uses AI.
Oh, no.
That's not green.
That's the opposite of green.
That's the opposite. Hold on.
Well, that's just against the title itself, then.
Also, this music sounds... I gotta mute because I music sound... That's not green. I noticed the way the animation was working for that. Yeah, this is AI generated.
Yeah, somebody in the comments are saying an AI game can't be a green game. What are you doing? Oh, no.
All right.
Of a deck builder. Well, we've played quite a lot of Dominion, haven't we, at home? So and also when it's all automated, you don't have to shuffle the cards yourself.
Yeah, and you
Is
don't have
there
to
a
argue
Green
about the
Games
rules.
Twitter or
And yeah,
something?
just so interesting. It reminded me of Dominion, Ascension, I guess Hearthstone, Balatro.
So next we've got Longleaf Valley by Trees Please Games. It's an award-winning mobile tree planting merge puzzler.
Okay. This is kind of
That's
fucked
obviously
up.
the kind of game with a really wide appeal, and that's important. Like, I definitely love a kind of niche, pretentious genre myself, but I also love these games just with this hugely wide appeal because that gets the green message to more people and the fundraising coming from more people.
All right.
Think
So
all the real trees getting planted in real life. I find that really exciting.
Yeah, and speaking of exciting, next we're
I'm
going to look at
going
Out
to
and About
assume
by Yao
I'm going to give them the
Li. I
benefit of
love
the
this one,
doubt,
a
Chicago.
cozy
I'm going to give them the
foraging
benefit of the
game that's
doubt
going into
that
early
they
access
didn't
soon,
know.
So keep an eye on it. Get wish listing.
However, if you look at it for a few seconds, you can kind of tell. And so they seem
Yeah, I'm
like
wondering what's going on behind the scenes here. Maybe they gave him like a pre-thing on there, and they had to like come up with something. Like they didn't have it done in time, and they'd already filmed the stuff for it. You know what I mean? But it is kind of going against the title of the whole showcase, don't you think?
oh. I'm seeing some like responses to Green Game. Now this is an actual game. This is on other stuff. I've seen this game like 3 times already.
Oh, I love that one. I think
People
I
are
could lose
saying on
many,
Reddit that they
many
think
hours,
they're
if not
they're
weeks into that
hypothesizing that
game.
this could be a money
Brilliant.
laundering
Yeah, I
scheme.
absolutely loved it. It just gave me a kind of
Oh.
real sense of.
I'm
that
still gonna watch
wonderful
this. I
feeling
want to
of
see
spending
what
time in
what
the
this is
countryside.
because now
So
I'm
next
like
we're going to look at Hawthorne.
now I'm
from
like I
Near
need to see
Studios, which
how
is coming
bad
soon
this
to
gets.
Steam.
How
so
far
get
does
that
the
on your
rabbit hole
wish list.
go?
Yeah,
And there's
like
a Kickstarter out for that now, so let's take a look.
They call it Windermere. This place, nestled in its
like I'm seeing
ancient
legitimate games,
unsung
but as soon as I
valley.
saw that AI one, I was like, uh-oh.
They live here.
Like that's the
Yeah.
second game they
Together.
showed.
the
concerning.
animal folk. Mice from Lundwick,
Oh, rat!
otters from Otterheim, and owls from High Arry.
I've also been keeping track of how many games have rats or mice because that seems to be a theme this year.
They've returned. Resettled this valley. Ill aware of its shadowed history.
I'm just gonna check Twitter real quick because I want to see if anybody's talking about this.
These bold homesteaders explore, carve a place for themselves here, weather the four seasons, and lay claim to the land's bounty. Here, they live and they laugh. They forge their own stories. And make memories. I envy them. Perhaps one day we'll earn each other's trust.
Oh, I absolutely love that. I mean, I think I'd almost rather live in that world of animals than our world of humans. Like, such a, yeah, you could kind of feel the lore
Yeah,
and the
this is,
storytelling and coming off it. Yeah, that game is a place I want to be.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it look like you are living with all of those
Yeah,
animals.
people
It's
are,
it kind of makes you more invested in nature as
People
well.
are definitely
doesn't
talking
Next,
about this.
then, we're going to look at Skyfire
Boy.
Island by Mesh Minds. It's actually a Roblox game and it's set in the garden city of Singapore. Really interesting concept. Let's see what it's about.
People are reporting a lot of mobile games in this. And you know what? I'm starting to notice some asset flip stuff. That game they showed right after the AI game, that was 100% an asset flip. 100%. Oh, a Roblox game. Oh boy.
I can so imagine the kids getting into
I can
that,
feel the
because
credibility
taking those
coming from the
real
screen.
life, like educational lessons and putting them into that format. I mean, you're onto a winner, really, aren't you?
Yeah, really powerful stuff. And I guess, yeah, the youth of today are the custodians of our planet's future. So engaging them now.
I'm just now
through
watching
something
this
as
train
popular
wreck
as
because I want
Roblox.
to see
What a
how deep
powerful
this
idea. I
rabbit
love
hole
it.
goes.
And next we've got World
Right.
Reborn by Wicked Saints, and it's the world's first adventure activism game.
Hey, I'm Jess with Wicked Saint Studios. Our game, World Reborn, is the first game of its kind where fantasy narrative gameplay meets real life changemakers. Beautiful art and immersive storytelling will reveal where your unique strengths lie and give you small ways to change your reality. We touch any cause you care about, and we're excited to feature real world quests to save our planet in our grand launch coming soon. But right now, it's out for a limited time, so you have 2 weeks to download the game and play.
Yeah, mobile games, shit. I feel bad if some of these like developers were put on here and like were like told like yeah
Overshadowed by the stuff that's,
by AI slop. Like
Right.
I feel so bad for some of these developers because these people seem like they actually like legit like are trying to make a
Amazing
like a
stuff
game.
again. And that was actually the last of our games that we framed as green by design. Now we're going to look at a few games that include green activations. So a green activation, I guess, is something green in any game that's been designed as a piece of entertainment. So lots of the games we're going to see, they're not necessarily green games by theme, but working with Planet Play, they've added green elements, green fundraising elements. The first of those games is Amazing the Great Ocean by Actrio, a PC and VR undersea adventure game. Let's have a look at the trailer.
I felt really immersed in that straight away. I felt like we were under the sea and I was wanting to free the turtles. So next we've got Avakin Life by Lockwood Publishing, and this is a wildly popular mobile life sim, and it's coming soon to Steam, so another one to put on your wish list.
So speaking of growing, soon Avakin Life is coming to Steam. You'll experience all of this, the style, the adventures, the community, bigger and better than ever.
Yeah, I just seen some codes about how it's the opposite of green.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
about to
as
send it a tweet.
Step it up to the streets fan. It was quite excited to see Brianna Evergan. That just shows the power of celebrity, right, to draw you into a game. So I was intrigued to check that out.
Yeah, and it's just amazing that celebrities can bring just more attention, more engagement with these really important green fundraising efforts with the Planet Play and the Green Game Showcase.
I'm astonished.
Next,
I just can't believe.
Clash by 10 Square Games.
Like, how did this go get through, you know?
Fishing sim, famous
Like
for kind of being really popular with real anglers.
Who greenlit
this?
this?
A really long-standing partner and supporter of Planet Play.
Welcome to Fishing Clash. It's the best mobile fishing simulator. From realistic worldwide locations to hundreds of different fish to catch. It's the next best thing to the actual real outdoors activity, and it's in your pocket all the time. So whenever you need to get away, it's there. You can also join a clan and compete in duels, and there are weekly events, so you will never run out of things to do. But it's not just fun. We're also big on environmental awareness. So we try to help spread the word on problems and solutions, because we love fishing, and we want to preserve it for the generations yet to come. Try Fishing Clash for free. Download it now.
Part of me wants to stop because I don't want to support this, but the other part of me is like,
it's like how much further. I get it. It's like how much further can they dig this house deeper, you know?
So yeah,
Like,
really, really important, valid stuff.
Yeah, so
I'm mixed on it.
We're already a third in, so I'm like, oh, maybe just finish
and
it.
It's
But
a mobile farm simulator set during the gold rush era.
Farming.
Interesting. Let's have a look.
Dude, this is literally an asset flip.
Oh boy.
There's like tons of these on Android. It's like they know, and they're just not going to acknowledge it, or they don't, or they really didn't do any research before they put these games on here. And the second thing I want to know is, like, they probably have to screen a lot of this with Summer Games Fest, so wouldn't Jeff Keighley know about this? Because I wonder if he knows. Well, I tweeted at him about this. Not that in my tweet will matter in the grand scheme of things, but like,
Oh yeah, lovely, and such a
in the
tremendous
off
amount
chance
of
it gets some
detail
traction
squeezed onto every screen of
and
that.
it gets
That was
looked at.
really compelling
'Cause this
to me.
is-
Like, I guess the idea of a farm sim in a rural world is really lovely, but in terms of being engrossing, I loved how much detail was on display there. It really felt.
I don't know if I
again,
want
like
to
a
say
nice
it's
place
tone
to be.
deaf.
Yeah,
But
and
it's like-
also alerting you to stuff like, endangered species.
I don't
and
know what
stuff, which
other
I think is
type of
really
words
important.
to use.
Yeah, great. And as simple as that. Play the game, buy the right item, help the planet while you're having fun. Speaking of fun, next we're going to look at Puzzle Adventure by Pixel Federation. It's a supernatural mobile mystery game with detective and
mobile game.
escape room elements. So loads going on. Let's see what that actually means.
Okay, so far this doesn't look like an acid flip, at least.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Well, that one kind of combines two of my rabbit holes that I continually fall down, which is like supernatural and true crime. Well, not true crime, but crime and solving mysteries and stuff, all in a kind of top-down point-and-click adventure. I like the look of that.
Yeah, and I love that. I'm a big fan of the isometric perspective. That kind of little diorama world is so welcoming. And yeah, I just love the idea of it being a kind of detective mystery game. Yeah, another one I could rush home and play right now.
So next we've got Massive Warfare by Tiny Bytes. So this is a mobile online battle sim focused on tanks mainly.
They've shown
look.
2 games that aren't mobile, I think.
Oh boy.
Like, this doesn't look bad. This looks fine, but I'm like, they're really pushing mobile games.
Cool, I really love that. It felt to me a little bit like a kind of modern take or a massively updated take on Atari's Battlezone from 1980, 44 years ago, the year I was born. But yeah, to show, like, bringing to life that classic
Don't
game
compare that to
concept, a little bit kind of-
Battlezone,
yeah,
come
really
on.
vibrant and action-packed. That generated like a nostalgia in me and this excitement about such a
It
sort
generated
of
something.
contemporary looking game.
Oh,
AI
and
generated.
You can get a Planet Play themed battle
Oh,
pass
boy.
for that one. So that's the green activation in there.
Yeah, and a really deep interaction with the game, which is really
sure
cool.
these two are nice
And next
people.
we're going to look
I'm
at another
giving
game
them the
by
benefit of the
Tiny
doubt.
Bytes, actually, Battle Cars. It brings intense PvP vehicular combat to mobile, which is a concept I like the sound of.
Another mobile game. Oh man, part of me is like, I'm glad I didn't watch this live. Holy shit. Did they have the license to use the DeLorean? Like,
Good question.
I'm just...
I mean, between like the AI here and technical difficulties the other one, I'd take the technical difficulties.
Yeah, at least they showed actual games. Like, okay, that's not fair. Mobile games are actual games, but I mean, compared to like what you would typically see at
they're like a mainline game.
And there are good mobile games that have been shown at E3 and Summer Games Fest before. So, this just makes me feel bad. Like, and some of these games look legit. So I'm like, this looks like mobile Twisted Metal to me. So.
Or that looked really, really fun, like a kind of Mad Max, Demolition Derby, Rocket League mashup.
I also just got a little bit of a vibe of the underrated, I'd love a sequel, but Calling All Cars, the early PlayStation Network game, I think 2007. But yeah, like you say, Rocket League, Mad Max, Destruction Derby, a bit of Mario Kart. So many great things in one game.
Don't,
I mean, yeah,
no, come on, dude.
And next we've
Mario
got
Kart,
Standoff
shut the
2
fuck
by
up.
Axelbolt Studios, which is a free-to-play first-person action shooter.
Damn it. This music is probably copywritten. I'm just gonna mute just in case. Is this that game that I keep getting advertised? I wonder. I wonder. Oh, some more green initiatives, loot boxes. This is not the game I'm being advertised.
Of course, some intense and really
maybe it
competitive
is
stuff there. I think that what that makes me think is any type of game can help contribute to the green effort, to green fundraising.
And the activation
except the ones that use
element
AI
is that chameleon
or
pack you can buy
NFTs
in
or the blockchain.
game.
Right, so next
Like,
we're going to look at Swee from
dude.
Letty Arts. This one distinct, so distinct. When I was
I thought you said it was
planning this,
it
I didn't
stinks.
really quite know how to describe it. It doesn't seem to fit in a genre, but a distinct, hyper-casual, mobile ball weaving game, informed by the kind of patterns you find across culture, across Africa. So yeah, really interesting idea. I'm definitely not describing it well enough, so let's take a look at what it is.
Yeah, this looks like it has some effort into it. Oh, that's not good. Staccato! That explosion sound is one I used to use on Mega Man Abridged all the time.
Alright.
They use the exact one that I used all the time. Oh my lord. That caught me off guard. Holy shit. Oh man.
Yeah, it's really good to see the trailer. I actually downloaded it and played it. It was really, really fun and really different. So different to anything I played before, really.
Yeah, taking those kind of cultural artifacts, those patterns, and making something that you really have to kind of interact with and get familiar with.
That looks like
I
an
love
actual
that
cool
power
game,
of
though.
games to use kind of interaction to connect you with different things. So yeah, just another example of how powerful games can be.
So next we've got Zoocraft Animal Park Tycoon, and that's by Lab Cave Games, and it's a mobile zoo builder simulator.
How many fucking mobile games are they gonna show? How many? This is like... Oh my god. This might be AI too.
Oh boy.
Cool, I've got to admit, I've always kind of secretly fancied the idea of being a zookeeper, working in a zoo, like the conservation efforts there. But as I've spent the last 19 years being a writer in the games industry, I'm not really qualified. But fortunately, thanks to Zoocraft, Animal Park Tycoon, I can give that a go. Yeah, one I definitely want to throw some time into.
From today, you can buy their tree bundle, and 50% of the proceeds from that go to Planet Play's wildlife protection projects.
Next, we're going to look at Orna by Northern Forge. Now, this is a mobile turn-based MMO RPG. It's got classic pixel art, as you'll see, and interestingly, GPS gameplay. So let's see what that's all about.
Oh man, level 200 mob boss. There's like a dime a dozen of these, again, on the Google Play Store. Like, there's so many. I wonder if... So, they said at the start of this thing that 100% of the profits
Got nice stuff, getting me nostalgic again with that real kind of classic RPG look.
Go to
and, you know,
fundraising
I guess
organization.
Pocketable Monsters don't completely
But I have to
dominate
wonder
the kind of location-based game
if
space. Really interesting.
some of these
seeing
games are
kind
getting
of something else bringing
paid,
fresh ideas to that
or
genre.
You might have heard of this next one. It's Heyday,
Or
and it's
have,
from Supercell, so one
like,
of the
ads in
biggest
them,
mobile gaming companies
so
there is.
people go and play
and
them,
it's a mobile farming
and
game.
they
So
make a
let's have
bunch of
look.
ad revenue off of it.
Now,
Right.
let's check out the new events and decorations coming your way.
Heyday is joining this year's Green Game Jam.
To support this year's cause, we've prepared special Let It Be events in the first few days of the month, all focused on raising awareness and protecting bee habitats.
Here's how you can help.
that is an
During the
important
Global Health event, revive trees and bushes on other players' farms.
Every help action brings the community closer to the global goal, and once we reach it, Heyday will donate to bee-saving efforts around the world. You can also take part in the Cozy Task event, where you can earn the roundabout and the spring fence, and track your progress in the Let It Be decoration collection.
The farm pass will bring decorations like the Groovy Stage and Groovy Coop,
along with an animal hat, perks, and handy items.
As one of the most played mobile games there is, we probably don't need to share too much on what Heyday is. You saw it there, kind of brilliantly demonstrated. It's really amazing that we've got absolute giants like Supercell supporting the fun today. It just shows the power of a game becoming a global phenomenon, like many of Supercell's games have become, and that popularity opens up an opportunity to help, again, with this critical effort to face off climate change.
Yeah, it just goes to show that you can, by playing the games that you love, you can still help the planet. And
I don't
that's
know
what we're
about
all
that.
about.
Next, we're going to go over to
I don't know
Flick
about that,
Solitaire
guys.
by Flick Games, an amazing, really popular suite of mobile games that's actually coming to Steam this summer. So another one to wish list.
Oh, they're
And
coming to
remember,
Steam.
Wish listing kind of,
You can
as well as
wish
helping
list
the game,
it.
it really helps the cause. So worth doing.
Oh man, this just looks like a regular ass game. See this by indie artists. Okay, that's kind of neat. This is neat. The cult mobile game reimagined for PC. Wow. Flick Solitaire. Okay.
Oh, that's one for my dad. That one, he's been playing the same solitaire game on the PC since the 90s. So it's amazing to see it looking so fresh and vibrant with all of those beautiful designs that they've got on there, all by independent artists.
Yeah, I love that. Like taking such a familiar game, like one of the most played games
That's
of all
a good
time,
thing, getting
Solitaire, and
independent
using it as
artists
like a
in
gallery,
on
a
it.
showcase for different artists. And actually, you can unlock a green pack showcasing different beautiful art from different artists on the green theme in there. So yeah, they're doing some really interesting stuff.
And now we're on to our third and final category, which is games that have directly contributed to the Planet Play fundraiser.
Yeah, and what's really interesting about that is obviously not every game can be green by theme, like the first games we looked at. And some games, their makeup or the way they're distributed means they can't even really appropriately host a green activation. But any game company can make a donation to help this effort. So yeah, it just shows any game.
These
any
games
game
probably
can be green.
donated to get a spot in the
And
showcase.
the first of those, I guess, game companies that has made a donation.
And
to
if
this
they
is
really,
Amazon
if they did
Games
it just
through
to
their game
like, you know,
King of Meat, which
support,
is a co-op party platform.
Again, I wonder if they knew
it
that they'd be
sets up
beside
4 players against each other in these devious puzzle-filled
AI
dungeons.
games.
So yeah, let's take
and
a look at the
Astrofoot
trailer.
games.
And unedited from the thumping heart of the universe, King of Meat.
Oh, I've seen this game.
Who
This is
will
an
be
actual
the next
game.
legend of King of Meat? Who? Why not you?
Tonight, 4 brave contenders pit their skills against the most deadly dungeons, devious death traps, and puzzling puzzles. We've got our joyfully unhinged friends at Comstruct locked inside a secret chamber, making devious dungeons for you to explore.
And now you can build for Comstruct in what we call Create Mode. Oh boy!
It's the universe's most twisted televised spectacle, King of Meat!
Yeah, I mean, sure, like such a vibrant, again, detail-filled party game. Nice to see that amount of polish in a party game. Like Fall Guys, a little kind of reminded me of with so much else going on. But yeah, and not out yet. It's one you can wishlist on Steam. But yeah, keep an eye on that one. Great to be able to share a fresh trailer of a game yet to be released.
So next we've got Sociable Soccer 2025, which is from Tower Studios. And guess what? It's a very sociable football game.
Cheap looking soccer game. Oh. I bet all those players are free, right? They're all free, they're not microtransactions or anything.
Amazing. Yeah, if you didn't know, Sociable Soccer 2025 kind of comes from, obviously with his team, but the mind of John Hare, famous for being part of Sensible Software back in the day as an Amiga fanboy. It goes deep for me.
It's wicked to see that style of gaming still alive in 2025.
Yeah, and we're actually going to stay with John Hare himself for our next, I'm going to call it an item, because it's definitely not a game.
Meet John Hare, co-founder of Sensible Software. John created some of the most iconic titles of the 80s and 90s while composing unforgettable soundtracks. But now, John is taking on a new challenge. He's formed Sensible Band, a band that's ready to produce electrifying rock anthems and bring to life some iconic video game melodies. Get ready for their debut album, Positivity.
To see the music from that time brought back to us now in the current day is really nice. Right, so next up we've got Sunshine Days, Town Builder by NetSpeak. And it's a laid-back...
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy how they got away with this, you know?
Game,
I'm just stunned so
lovely.
far,
Let's take
like,
a
with
look.
this. Like, builder. Like, again, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I'm just like, I don't know. acid flippy too. Yeah, this is... Bro.
Blimey, yeah, strikingly vibrant game there. Something I love about that, I guess, big up NetSpeak, a relatively small team making a donation.
Big enough
It shows
to
you don't
fit
have
on
to be a
Coffeezilla's
giant to support
radar.
this kind of cause. But actually, despite being a relatively small team, people involved in the game come from 25 different countries, and I love the idea of any game having that much variety of background and kind of cultural influence coming in. I said the word vibrant, and perhaps that's the secret. So yeah, really interesting to see that. And another donor, so it's time to give a shout out to Shark Mob for donating to the fundraiser today. And we're going to take a look at the trailer for Exoborn, a PC and console kind of futuristic open world extraction shooter. Kind of extraction as a mechanic is really booming at the moment, cropping up in all kinds of genres in really interesting ways. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Shark Mob are up to with it.
Reborn.
Okay.
Let's finish the fight.
Really?
Because after we do this, everything is gonna change.
You have a green pencil icon in the back of your thing too. To be fair, this looks like an actual game, but I'm very much getting Anthem vibes from it. Which is not a positive.
Yeah.
Exoborn.
Cool. I mean, big up Shark Mob for their donation, but big up Shark Mob for producing something so polished. That looks amazing. Like I mentioned it before, like Extraction's really booming. It delivers so much, like the extraction mechanic of like having to get out, and often the extraction points kind of bringing everyone together for really intense battles. Now, from a game you've no doubt seen before to perhaps one you won't have heard of, next we're going to look at Bahamut and the Whack Whack Tree, a 2D adventure game rooted in Arabian mythology. So yeah, fascinating already. Let's check the trailer.
Bahamut and the Whack Whack Tree? What? Seems like the games that are like actual legit ones are the ones that actually spend. See, I was expecting a dragon when they call it Bahamut.
Oh, I love
Right?
the rich visuals on that. I really wanted to dive in, if you get my meaning.
Dive in, very nice. Just to say that one is coming soon to Steam, so another one to wishlist, and yeah, just keep an eye on it because it looks like a great game. Made by Starvania, so yeah, thank you Starvania for the donation, really helping. Thanks so much.
And another one coming soon to Steam is Azuma Escape from Ash Games. And this sounds very intriguing. It's a comedic stealth game where you have to try and escape people's hospitality. So let's have a look.
I love that. Like, there's been some great comedy games over the decades, really. Like, you know, seeing Monkey Island's return not so long ago, like Jazz Punk. There's been so many great comedy games, but I always want more comedy games. And to see kind of inverting the pretty serious tone of Stealth into something I guess we're already all familiar with is, you know, being a social thing you don't feel like being. I absolutely love that. What a wicked idea. The next developer to shout out is Tilting Point. Once again, donating to this fundraiser, helping us hit that target. We're going to take a look at their game Avatar Realms Collide, an immersive 4X strategy game available already on mobile.
Oh, Avatar?
Well, I'm really looking forward to actually having a go at that one, having watched quite a lot of the Airbender series with our son. It looks really great.
Yeah, and I love that. I mean, Avatar with its different tribes and regions just has such a, coupling that with 4X is such a great idea. And of course, the team have also made a donation to today's Planet Play fundraiser. So yeah, really great stuff to see.
So next we've got Ritual of Raven. So this is a story-based farming sim, but you don't have to do the farming yourself. So let's have a look at that.
Again, this one looks like an actual game.
I love that idea of it's described as it's got a witchy twist using arcane magic to kind of help with your farming. So really interesting stuff and such a beautifully illustrated game. You felt you could really feel the kind of human hand in the way that looked.
Yeah, I just wanted to disappear into that world. It looked really inviting.
Yeah, and that brings us to the last game of today's Summer Games Fest Green Games Showcase. I think it's a world you'll have heard of. It's probably a world you'll have spent some time in. Yeah, shout out to the Walking Dead team because they've also donated to today's fundraiser, getting us nearer to that $150,000 target. That's going to make such a difference. So yeah, we're going to look at The Walking Dead. It's actually a 5-part game series, and of course it's set in the same universe as Robert Kirkman's award-winning comic book series. Let's take a look.
Rated M for mature.
Isn't this an older game?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison.
Yeah.
This is about now.
It is. It's The Walking Dead.
Every time?
It's just the Telltale Walking Dead game.
People up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
In the road!
This other time.
Is this getting like a remaster or something? Like. I'm curious what the chat replies are.
Staying put for too long is a mistake. Those things are all over the damn place.
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
I'm so hungry, Lee.
Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food. There's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
I don't know much about you folks. Y'all keep going on like this, that girl ain't gonna make it.
You put that girl in danger again, it won't be walkers you have to worry about.
Get it off, goddammit! Get it off me! Shit! Walkers!
I'm gonna have to cut you out.
Try the trap again! Anything, please!
I mean, such a
it's been available for a while.
Series already. I think the whole reason
I'm so confused.
That's weird. Why is it getting another? I don't think it's ever been delisted.
what would I do? How would I feel? I reckon I'd do it right. And that chance to dive into that
That
world
was
and
weird.
experience it.
The
Just
game's like
really
10 years
amazing
old
stuff
now.
in a kind
Or-
of,
or
I just love
older.
the visually distinct
I played
style
that
of
on
one too.
360.
And it's our last thank
Yeah,
you,
so,
but thank you to
like,
Skybound
I don't think it's
Games
ever been
for
delisted
donating
either,
to
so I don't
today's
know why
fundraising
they're
effort.
advertising
Another
it.
amazing thing that's been happening in this really exciting green gaming space at the moment has been the Solarpunk Game Jam. The jam's being hosted by Trevor Noah's Day Zero Productions and the team over at Anima Interactive. And
I
they're
have
doing
so
some
many
amazing
questions.
stuff, making really
I have
interesting
so
green
many
games.
fucking
So let's have a look
questions,
at
dude.
what's been going on at
I don't
the
know
jam.
where to start. How did this happen? Who? What? No, they're just advertising a game jam, which is Oh boy.
And there you go, we have it. The last of many brilliant, brilliant games making a difference to the future of our planet, and a positive difference, importantly.
Yeah, and I'm just really, really excited to go away, get to play some amazing games, and impact our planet in a great way.
If you're into games, you've probably heard of Ian. Back in the 70s, he was the co-founder of Games Workshop. He was the co-creator of those amazing fighting fantasy books. He was the driving force behind bringing games like Tomb Raider to the world, and also the driving force behind bringing Dungeons and Dragons to Europe. Like, I've worked in games for a long time and been lucky to know Ian a little. He's just always been there, evangelising for games' ability to educate, to inform, to make a positive difference to the world. I wanted to start by asking you, fundamentally, what is it about games that lend them that power to educate that kind of
I'm done. I'm not going to listen to this interview.
Okay.
I'm going to go for about a half an hour break so I can go make dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And when I come back, I'm going to do the Frosty Games game show.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna go get more food myself.
Okay. I'll still be in here. If you want to hop in later, fine. If not, like,
Okie
that's
dokie.
it. I'm just going to mute and deafen myself in here. And I'm going to put my stream on BRB. So before I do that, though, I hope that some video essays get made about this.
Yeah.
Like, and if for some reason no one does, I might have to do it myself, because now I want to research this shit, see how this happened. Because, this is... I'm flabbergasted. I don't even know, like, I don't even have the words for this. This is on the main Game Awards channel, too. So... Oh, Robbie, you just missed it. The Green Game Showcase, where the second game they showed had generative AI in it, and more than half the games were all mobile asset flip games. And they're trying to raise money for charity about protecting the environment. And their final game they showed was a 15-year-old game. There are no words.
Yep.
Man. All right. Okay. Anyways, guys, we're gonna watch the Frost Games game showcase here in a bit, but for now, I am going to go make dinner, and I'll be back in less than a half an hour to watch that game showcase with you guys.
Alright.
So I will see you, and I'll see Jacato maybe later. Stream's still gonna go. It's just gonna go on BRB for a bit, guys, and then we'll come back. So hang tight.
All right.
I'll be
See ya,
back
Zero.
soon. Yeah. See ya. All right. Just gonna open that up real quick, and then we'll man. Oh, God, I hope we get some answers, because that is very confusing. All of this has been very confusing. Yeah, let's just close that. Let's wow. All right. Frosty Games in less than 30 minutes. So I'm going to open up their stream and have it go on the waiting screen, and then we will come back to this later. Premieres in 24 minutes, it says. Okay. This will be enough time for me to get food. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit.